introducing those fucking bulbous butthead types. I'm not
Ferengi.
Ferengi.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
weren't they supposed to be like? Aren't they supposed to be like really good at bartership or something like that?
Yeah, I
They're
think so.
the most like free market people in the galaxy. Everything they do is about
space juice.
The Toydarians.
they have the
Okay,
laws of
we are live on
acquisition
Facebook.
that they live
Oh,
by. Like
interesting.
the work is always on there. He's always like quoting the laws of acquisition.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, everybody, we're on the home stretch here. Final episode 17
And we are
or
not
19.
watching the part that's cut up into two parts.
Right.
We're watching the Hulu uncut version
Yes.
of it.
Yeah.
So if you are watching with us on IMDb TV, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's.
that. Our version is uncircumcised.
Yeah,
It's
I think
great.
the IMDb TV one only has one option, and it's the hour 44 long.
Oh, they
yeah.
only get the good version.
Yeah.
They're not subjected to the same crass stripe that was displayed on network television.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad because then you get to see how like the world experienced it at the time, which is, I mean, I don't know, it's just whatever now, but it like at the time it was like polarizing as fuck. So
Wait, did they split it into two when they were? They did. That's how they originally aired it, huh?
But I think they
yeah, I believe so.
aired them back
I
to
think
back,
it's-
though. I think
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, they did air them back to back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think if I remember it right, it was like they aired it back to back, and immediately after
Yeah.
the final scene with Jack, like they cut to like a special with Jimmy Kimmel before the movie, and Jimmy Kimmel's all like, "Let's just examine how we felt about this
Yeah.
Lost episode," and then like I was like, "What the fuck? Jimmy Kimmel's on my TV talking about Lost."
Yeah.
Very-
We'll get all into it. We just need to get it started, everybody. Yeah. So we'll.
Yeah, we want to wrap this up before midnight.
Yeah.
Let's do
We
it.
can do it exactly at midnight if we start right now. So in 3, 2, 1, start it.
There it is, baby.
Yeah.
Organic. Woo! Woo! Hey man, we wouldn't be here without that plane.
Yeah.
I know what I'm flying the next time. Did anyone? You know what? Do you guys know this? Did anybody try to do that? Make an Oceanic Airlines?
Like a real
After
one?
this, I wonder. I don't know if
I
they
don't
could.
I don't know.
I mean, they made a bubblegum shrimp. You know, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
But I think the issue is with Oceanic Airlines, they're kind of only known for the one thing.
for the one thing.
For the plane crashing.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if you survive, you're gonna get paid. That we do know.
Yeah.
You just have to lie about all those dead people you left on the island.
No.
See, if this is Jack Bender, I don't know. I didn't see it in the credits, and I'm not looking it up. But if this is Jack Bender directing this, this opening to this finale has like a very similar feel to like one of the season finales of Game of Thrones, which Jack Bender also used to direct. I don't know if he directed the one I'm thinking about, but it's that one where like everyone's getting ready, and I think that's the one where I can't really go into it. I'm going to be spoiled if it happens. Anyway, we're moving on.
Okay. Just thinking about
I note this every time you bring up his name, but whenever you mention Jack Bender, I always just think Jack Bender bending Rodriguez.
yes.
I think we all go there.
Yeah.
I think I do that myself sometimes. Holy shit.
Oh, there's Christian Shepherd's body in a box, finally.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sacred Heights.
Hey. Okay.
Or is that St.
And
Patrick's?
this one I think is actually Sacred Hearts.
I think so.
Oh, we came into that stall so fast.
Like I know last time we mentioned it, it was actually St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's just another day of work for this fuck.
Yeah. This scumbag. Got that ratty
Can you
mustache
sign
and
for this body?
long ponytail. Human remains stick around.
Yeah.
At first, I thought that was Ben's dad for a second.
Like this is the only thing that's in this guy's truck, which means that this is the end of his very long route.
Yeah.
He had like misplaced luggage, all kinds of shit in here, and then here we go, human remains.
Yeah.
He's like,
Body.
human remains is my last one.
We're saving the
Oceanic
best for
cargo.
last. It's weird because they have Eddie Cavett. He will deliver your little box of knives to you, but when it comes time for the remains of your dead father, they got to send the gas ponytail.
Yeah, most definitely. He's your guy.
Yeah. Yeah, because Eddie would have a hard time pushing around a coffin with a full-grown dead man's body in it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Show us the volume there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Kate's arc in the Sideways was she murdered her dad still.
But she had Aaron.
Yeah. Not in the Sideways, she didn't.
Oh no, sorry. In the
Yeah.
Sideways, she was.
In the Sideways, she was just a criminal.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
run.
that's
Criminal
right.
on the run. Beat up
Her arc was incredibly short.
the marshal that was escorting her or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Stole a car with a pregnant woman in it. Left the
Pointed
pregnant
a
woman on the
gun
side
at
of the
some
road.
woman. Yeah.
Then made
I
a guy.
don't know that she.
Yeah.
What would she have really done to have earned her reconciliation or whatever to get to heaven?
I think she put on a sexy dress.
So she was literally just an accessory to Jack's story.
Yeah, I think that's all that happens. Because she gets
Oh.
arrested and goes to jail, and then Desmond gets her out and makes her put on the dress, and then that's where she is.
No,
now.
something happens here, I think, that has some significance. In this episode, she helps deliver Claire's baby.
Oh.
And it calls back to something that we haven't seen yet on our podcast.
Okay. That's right.
So I think if that's her thing, bringing in new life into this world or helping
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
she earns her little angel wings. Because then she took a life, so the only thing that can reverse taking a life is by helping bring new life into the world. Maybe.
Yeah, no, that's a good other side of that coin.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like the most important thing in her life, when she was alive.
Was that she took a life.
Yeah, was that
That's
she
like
cared for Aaron.
like the Pu Honua of pregnancy. You know what I mean? Like it's like the city of refuge. If you can give birth, then the crime is okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wait, so does that mean that every mother should get one free murder?
Yeah,
fair.
but it can only be her own kid.
Yeah.
But she didn't kill her own kid.
No.
She killed her dad.
Her dad, so it has to be.
So it has to be a relative.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can go one up or one down generationally. So either a parent or a child. Yeah.
What about the same level?
Yeah,
of her
laterally.
sister?
Yeah.
It's all about earning credits. Who's it sending me this time? Oh no, it's just changing quality because of connection.
Oh.
Now it's just a little granular. It's like watching a Minecraft version of No, it's not quite that bad.
Hey, that was a Star Wars reference.
Nerds.
Dave, food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go eat some pizza. Oh yeah.
That's why I was mentioning the Star Wars reference to make Dave eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But man, I still have to eat 2 whole pieces of pizza in the next hour and a half. Holy moly. Oh. I'll be back.
Oh, good. Just give me a chance. Oh, never mind. It's just a Geico commercial. Oh man. Like, you know what I think is really unfair? You know when you're like watching a commercial and there's a certain timer going down? Like, it's a bummer when they pause the timer to let the commercial load better.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
I know. What is the
Timer counts down no matter what. No, if
Seriously.
it's not playing in time, too bad, you lost your time. No increase in my commercial time because of connection issues. That's bullshit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Free timer. Sorry, there's somebody Shay's in the room, and we're making pretty eyes at each other.
Long lingering glances.
Man, come on.
Really cool.
Connection thing. Let's go. I'm falling behind the team here. Oh man, I know where that's at too.
So the parking lot that they pulled into is Alawai and Kapahulu.
Yep.
Is that the same building?
I think I remember it. Holy damn.
No. Sorry, my thing's loading.
No worries.
My episode's gonna be an hour and 50 minutes long.
Because he chose the uncut version. He was like, I'll show you. You should have went with the television standard.
I know,
Like,
shit.
what?
Don't punish me.
Like, come on, man. Be cool, Hulu.
Like, they weren't punishing people back when everybody had to watch commercials. You know?
Is that
Well, happy
fireworks
for-
or?
My neighbors are very upset. No, yeah.
my neighbors are very upset.
They're blasting it next door like crazy. I can see it through the curtains. That's crazy. Yeah, apologies. This is a 4th of July recording, so there's some fireworks after.
Yeah.
I think I'm so full 'cause I haven't pooped all day. Like, I put this whole pizza into my body and nothing's come out yet,
man.
so I'm just running out of space in there.
No, I feel you on that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I pooped earlier today
Good idea.
when my video wasn't working.
Yeah. Hey, well, for sharing. I
Yeah.
had morning poop myself.
I like that. Poop this morning. It's like a disc cleanup. Gotta do that every now and then, man.
Yeah.
You can't just let those temporary files build up all day.
Yeah, gotta get rid
of those cookies.
Man, at this age, I have this body programmed to a T. It's like every morning you are going to shit, whether you want to or not. You're starting the day with a clean slate, like you said.
Exactly. We must undo the previous day.
Water.
Oh yeah, the days where you don't poop pretty early in the morning, those just don't feel like good days anymore.
No.
You're carrying around an extra weight on you.
Yeah, it's just hanging out for shit.
Yeah, I got Rose and Bernard's little, like, Gilligan's Island kind of camp they got going on.
Yeah, look at that. Like, they've put together this whole thing.
Yeah.
Play my episode. Come on.
Like this is kind of like a sitcom on itself. Right?
Yeah.
You just follow Rose and Bernard, and then they would have their own little island adventures with their
dog
fights about like who's putting up what rain gutters and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, Bernard, it just rains everywhere. You don't need rain gutters. He's like, I'm not putting rain gutters on my house.
But it's not really a house without rain gutters.
Yeah, the minutia of married life thrown into this show. Rose and Bernard on ABC this fall.
Rosie and B. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because Rose and Bernard, they stay on the island after everybody else leaves, so they're there under Hurley's rule.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With Vincent.
But they don't get involved.
Yeah. So I guess he kind of probably treats them like a Rousseau, like a Daniel LaRusso.
I like that under Hurley's rule. See, there's some great just like how they hadn't thought of this yet, but just how Breaking Bad had Better Call Saul. You know what I mean? You could have lost the Hurley years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that would have been a spin-off.
I guess you have to wonder what all the drama would be in those.
I just want to know what Hurley did with the Mexicans. You know what I mean? Like, how is he going to handle the cartel this time?
Well, Hurley's Mexican, so I think he'd have an edge.
That's right. Oh my God.
His dad is Cheech, which is like there's no more. You can't get any more cred in the Mexican community than your dad being Cheech.
That's true. But yeah. No, that's all you need.
Cheech is all you need.
Yeah.
Isn't
that famous Beatles song?
Okay, this is not fair. It's like I watched a commercial.
Right.
Episode started back up again, and then it's like we're having technical difficulties.
Oh.
So then I restarted the episode, and then they make me watch another commercial. I'm like, that's not fair.
Yeah, it's a trick to make you watch more commercials.
It's not fair.
They're making all of their commercial clicks off of like just
Anthony.
Yeah.
They're killing it, man. They're giving you these really long ones too.
Oh, I hate that.
You ever watch a 1 and 20-second long Oil of Olay commercial?
Right.
Like after a while, it's just like, okay, I get it. They all have nice skin.
It's hilarious.
And then you know what's funny too? It's like I can tell it's like the thing is all confused because it's like they don't know what aspect ratio my television is. Like I'm only seeing 25% of the screen.
Wow.
So you know how there's like different quadrants? I'm basically seeing one quadrant of the screen. The rest of the commercial I can't see.
Oh, that's horrible.
So this is funny. It's like they're not. I feel like their advertising's not being very effective.
Yeah.
We're back at the fucking Highland Motel. I've watched them pull around Kapalulu and Alawai like 10 times now.
Oh.
I've seen that
just
fire
station. Right now, we're at the 16:45.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip forward. Where are you guys at? 16 what?
35.
Yeah, 35 now.
All right, I'm jumping in.
16:40.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna take you to another commercial.
Yeah. You just skipped over a commercial
Oh no,
break.
it gave me cred. It gave me cred.
Nice.
For the last one. All right.
So you're watching the Humvee drive by now.
Yeah.
Miles is getting out of the car.
Okay, we're close enough.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Detective Miles Strong.
Humvee.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
The Bishop Museum.
Yeah.
Well, we get Sawyer in glasses. That's fun. They're not two different glasses glued together. That's one regular pair of glasses.
Yeah. It's like that was the enigma, right? It was that he reads.
Yeah.
Like Sawyer, he might be a comment, but he reads books, man. So.
It's not like he's a hillbilly, but he reads books.
He reads. Yeah. All right.
He wrote. You know what's crazy is that he reads, because he wrote that letter like to the guy that killed his parents
Oh,
at a
yeah.
very young age. You think that would just make him like, well, I wrote my letter. I have this, like I guess either that means that he's really loved reading and writing from a young age, that he wrote the letter, or
Right.
that like you think that would be like, well, that's all the thing I wrote, and I'm traumatized from reading or writing because I wrote that letter that one time.
Yeah. Or if he
That's the
likes
guy I want to
reading
be
as
like
much
that
as
guy.
he likes, you'd think he would read that letter again and be like, man, I need to
Oh, guess
tighten this
who?
up. You know, get Juliet. Finally, she doesn't show up really until the very end, huh?
Yeah, like she was in the season opener, and then now she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't have an arc either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't have room for it.
Yeah,
Or
and I
like they
think she
could have
was
made
doing that
room.
other show at the time. I think she was doing Q.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
yeah. Not Visitor Q. I think it's just Q, right?
I think Visitors came
Yeah,
after
Visitors.
Lost had ended.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like almost right after, and people started hating on the Visitor because like in they're throwing up side by side shots from her here and Lost, yelling out for Jack, and then also yelling out for Jack in the other show because there's another Jack on that show.
Okay, everything's freaking out. All right, I'll be back.
Is it just like not wanting to let you watch? Alright, so it looks like Anthony's frozen for me.
Yeah, he's frozen for me too. I can't see him. I think. Oh, hey there,
There he
you're
is.
back.
He's back now.
Boom.
Oh, is it still slowing up on you?
Yeah, I think the same time that caused my caused my Hulu to freak out. It's like it probably was affecting my general internet connection. I don't know.
Alright, well, we would love if you would stick around and keep recording with us, but we understand if you not actually being able to watch the show is going to cause you to just
Oh
drop
no,
off.
I'm watching it. We're doing the Jin flashback thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
Where,
there.
where she's like, I see the future.
I
Yeah.
lost Anthony's video again on the main stream. Oh, man.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I see you on Skype, but somewhere between Skype and the streaming program, it got lost.
Let's see. Oh, shucks.
Maybe
So
you shouldn't finish that pizza, Dave. Like I understand that you feel honored about it,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
it sounds like you're trying not to puke.
Yeah, I mean, the grease is kind of filling me up. It doesn't feel good,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
man. Take a break.
I don't
Yeah,
feel.
break
It's not
it.
like it's not painful, so I don't think it's like gonna
Right.
cause me any
all right.
damage to eat it. It's just not gonna be comfortable.
Now we need some kind of
That's
degreaser. Maybe we need to add some simple green
Yeah.
to some drink you're doing. It'll help ungum you up. I've used simple green to take paint off of models before. I think it'll definitely clean the sides of your colon.
Yeah,
I think it's going
I
to
think
clean
I
more
can
than
try
the
it.
sides.
all right.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it'll kill COVID.
This is something that
Hope so.
we've seen before, right? He's wearing a hairnet, and we've talked about Locke not having any hair.
Yeah. That really doesn't do anything for him, is it?
Yeah, you gotta keep these possible
Yeah.
radical forming follicles from falling out.
Ugh. I'm
Oh,
so
God.
sleepy.
Yeah, I know. Feeling it. My wife's already in bed, I think. She's lived a whole day while I've been sitting on the couch with you guys.
It's kind of like that movie Interstellar.
Yeah.
You just like left for a time period. You're gonna come back. She's lived a life already. She's like, I lived it without you. I'm sorry. You went to space.
Just the gravity of an entire Boston's Pizza will prematurely age you 20 years.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh, Christopher Nolan? You didn't think about the gravity of food.
Oh. Anthony, are we still recording tomorrow?
It's up to you. We can record later or whatever you need.
I think I should.
What time? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think I should still be able to make the regular time. I just wanted to double check to make sure you still wanted to record.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like a super epic one.
Yeah,
I think it'll be all right. Hey, what time are you guys at?
We're at
currently I'm at. Hold on, why you don't want to show me?
Oh, okay. We're at
350.
yeah.
Sorry, what?
Now 23:55.
Okay.
24.
Boom. Okay. Oh yeah, he did make it. Yeah.
Yeah. And he is mortal again because
that is the toughest guy on the island right there.
Miles just found a gray hair on him, but then the second toughest guy on the island.
Dude nailed.
That dude took a door.
Yeah.
Took a door. Nobody pulled him off the submarine.
He just been floating around.
They just found him floating in the water with 20.
That's right. I forgot that happened. Like this was like a contentious thing that happened on the show. Where it's like, yeah, he was gone for a minute, and then they just found him floating, and there was like,
right. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, the last time you see him, dude, he's taking a bulkhead door to the face.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
I think the same thing happens to Jin twice. Like when the freighter explodes.
Exploding vessel,
yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
Sorry, fireworks on my head.
Nice.
It's like you should ask that guy if he feels happiness or if he feels sadness, because maybe there's something in the water out there.
Oh, now it's time to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have the high ground.
Let's keep emphasizing he can't be shot.
That's a Star Wars reference.
Like everyone needs to try. It's important.
Yeah, I guess if you're watching along and haven't started drinking, I guess this is the time to do it since this is the finale.
Wait, what? Wait, every time we talk about Star Wars, you gotta eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
What?
No, that was Dave who made a Star Wars reference, not the show.
Right. But at this point, it all counts.
At this point, we are the show.
Yeah.
I don't know what that noise was.
I'm gonna check out my pizza real quick. Oh, I hate this.
He's got rope in his bag. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Tuck it well.
You're talking a lot of shit here, Jack.
Yeah.
It's probably because, like, here's the thing. Like, he's probably trying to figure out some of the rules. You know, it's like, oh, this guy can't murder me because rule number 36.5. The man can't murder a regular guy on Tuesday.
But see, the trick is, it's not Tuesday.
Yeah. You see, Jack.
Regular guy.
Yeah, man. On Tuesday, I'm like the stuff that makes up a cork. You know what I'm saying, Jack? On Tuesday, I'm the cork.
Look at me. I'm Leader Jack.
Leader Jack.
Yeah. Like, you know he's going to develop a theme song and everything for himself.
Oh, okay. I got a good idea. After this commercial ends,
Yeah.
I'll ask you where you are, and I'll just fast forward straight to that part.
Cool.
Okay.
Shoot.
Bam.
This goddamn. Just leave it to Beaver bullshit, I swear.
Hey, you guys think it's any coincidence that on this episode that has John Locke, right, and everything like that, and Lost, they've been showing me a lot of like Mr. Clean commercials? Isn't that kind of weird?
Oh.
Have they really?
Yeah, man.
They're not just listening; they're watching.
No.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, Mr. Clean, he looks like John Locke. We'll show those commercials. All right, where you guys at?
I'm at 28:30.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Mr. Locke. That's the Mr. Clean theme, right?
Yeah.
It does kind of got that, Mr. Clean.
And Sawyer said the word long con, so that's with a drink or a bite of pizza.
Oh no. Come on.
Oh, yeah. So anytime Hurley calls somebody dude, he should drink or have a bite of pizza.
Anytime Sawyer uses a nickname.
Yeah.
All right, so
There it is.
I think all of us here
Yeah.
have watched the ending of Lost.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure all of us here feel like it's not great.
Right.
We can all think of some good endings that are better than Lost.
Yeah.
What are some show endings that were worse than Lost?
Ooh.
Oh, Firefly.
No, because they weren't actually given an ending. It just ended.
That's cheating. That's cheating. Sorry. Let me think of a real one.
Yeah, an actual series finale.
I would say,
can't think of.
fucking X-Files, man. The latest X-Files.
Yeah, that was weird.
That finale is very upsetting, and it like undid a lot of their narrative, and it undid a lot of their not undid, but it kind of marred some of the lore that they built up. And I think they did kind of undo some stuff. They like made it humans instead of aliens. That was part of the main conspiracy. It fucked up everything. Well, to me, it kind of seemed like it fucked up a lot.
Right.
It's like, Jesus Christ, who wrote this? Why would I mean? I think it was the creator.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you smoking at this age? Yeah. So X-Files.
Yeah.
Long answer.
Good one.
Short answer. Gone long.
You know, it's almost kind of better if I don't know who wrote it. You know, because I feel like if I actually did know that guy and I had to talk to him face to face,
yeah,
it might be hard to ask him be like, hey man, I really didn't like that episode you wrote.
Like, hey man, you know that thing that you worked on?
Like, what else?
About it.
Yeah, you know, he's like, really? What have you wrote for television?
Hurley and Saeed are outside of O'Toole's now.
Yeah,
man. But then, like, it's crazy because you feel it, and you're like, wait a minute, you guys came up with this? It's like, you know, it's like the way a lot of people, I feel about fucking those Game of Thrones guys at the end. But we'll get into that. So much Game of Thrones talk in this stream.
It's on their minds. I'm trying to think I have a show where I
You know,
watched the finale. What's going on?
I feel like people have always been like this. You know what I'm saying? Like in the same way that like we're making references to people who did fake shit, right? I feel like, people are always doing this. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you remember when Poseidon? Yeah, it's just like that time that Poseidon, yeah, he went super deep, just like you right now, man. You're like him. It's like, oh, look at you, always referencing the gods. I feel like
100% true.
Yeah, people were always like that.
Yeah.
Just a dude who knew all the stories.
Yeah.
He listened to all the poets.
You're telling the Poseidon story wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, trust me, man. I heard it. You know Homer? That's my homie.
See, then there's this shit. Jesus Christ, Shannon.
Jesus Christ, Shannon.
No, I don't know, man. That's not a hot take, but Jesus Christ is the take.
No. And I think their whole romance lasted just for one episode, I think. And then she dies in the next one?
Yeah, I think it was like 2.
Oh, okay.
They had that hot date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Yeah, and again,
And then she died.
Didn't do anything to like work through her issues, as far as we can tell. She's just there to help Saeed get to where he needs to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's better Ian Somerhalder, who just got beaten up, and that's all his character does. He doesn't even find love.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go to the church, does he?
I don't think I remember seeing him in it. We're going to have to look for him in this.
No.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
And you still haven't seen him when he was alive, so can't talk about what his character's arc was.
Yeah. Also, just for record, we've all been in that alley.
Yes. There on the side of O'Toole's Irish pub.
Yeah.
One of the Irish bars in Hawaii where you can't smoke in there anymore. I think they changed that rule in the last year. The law has been there for 10 years, but
they just haven't enforced it for a decade.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the cities try to enforce it, but they won't enforce it.
Yeah. They set out ashtrays, and everyone's smoking.
I just don't understand how come you can't own a business and be like, we smoke in here.
Yeah. Don't come in here if you don't want to smoke.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, in this whole country, we don't have room for that? Are you telling me with all the bars that are out there, there can't be somewhere people smoke? Get out of here.
I think it's not fair to the employees is I think what the rule is. Why, I guess.
You know what? It's like, look, if you don't like comics, don't work at Geckos. You know what I mean? It's just
like if you don't like something that's going to kill you, you probably shouldn't work at a bar.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's stupid to assume that people who work at bars don't know the risk of working at bars.
Right.
They all know what they're working at.
Yeah, but I think that they do know the risk, and they don't want to take that risk.
Right, yeah. They shouldn't have to.
They're not the ones choosing to smoke.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. But that's what I'm saying. But then I think, like, you would be like, I like working for Tony over here. He has that no-smoking bar.
Yeah.
It's cool. I do all right. I feel like we got good patrons over here. It's all right. And another place is like, I'm a savage. So I work for Bobby over there. And Bobby lets people smoke, and I feel like it brings in a pretty rowdy crowd, and I love it. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
People,
It's a weird
just
thing.
Like, look, if there was one bar, no smoking. You know what I mean? Because it's a bummer if you can't work or go out or be at a bar or whatever. But it's just like there has to be room for at least a bar where you can smoke. Right? Come on. They don't all have to be that way.
Yeah. That's why it never really bothered me that in a state where you're not allowed to smoke in bars, legally you're not allowed to smoke in bars, there are still bars you can go and smoke in.
But it was the one.
Like,
it was the one.
And
they were like, we'll
and
they're like, we'll bite the bullet for you guys. we'll consider it a business cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, so long as you're not smoking when cops show up, they're not really going to do anything.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like the equivalent of there being a tax on something, like a vice tax.
Right.
It's just like, we can't stop people, but we're gonna get our cut.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got
Look at that happy family.
Jack and Locke down in the hole, looking at the source of the light.
Yeah.
And figure out whatever
Oh, is that
happened to
where
Desmond down there.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I always kind of like the light part of it.
Yeah, it's like a golden light showering down with all that water.
I see where you guys are. Cool. Yeah, Desmond.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, Desmond's the cork.
Yeah.
He's sticking his butt in the
When you
hole.
really think it, like, right? That's kind of what they do, right? They stuff him in the light hole, and he fixes it.
Oh,
It's so
crazy.
interesting that they use a literal cork in this episode. Like, it's a straight up cork.
That's what it should have been called. Cork.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hole is angry. Did you guys get to the angry hole part?
You were past that?
Yeah, we're at the part where Charlotte's waking up Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just passed.
3910.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just passed the part where Claire and David and Juliet show up, and Claire is shorter than David, who's significantly shorter than Juliet.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. The Bishop Museum party.
Yeah.
I gotta say, bitchin' hat, sir. Like, he was feeling himself so much when he put on that hat.
Yeah. Because his style hasn't really changed in the Flash Sideways. He still wears a tie. Just has the same haircut. He puts his hat on. This cool hat.
There's
It's
Miles' dad.
cool hat.
Dads, that's definitely a recurring theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a
Drive
cool
Shaft.
musician.
And once again, I want to thank Drive Shaft for their generous donation to our fundraiser.
Drive Shaft.
Yeah.
That sounds like a band that's getting laid. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You all, everybody. You all, everybody. Wait, do they sing that? Yeah, later on, right?
Yeah. Well, they.
Hope so.
I don't know. Well,
I know that's a little bit of a season 1 reference. Sorry, Chad, but like I think they do it at other points too, right?
Yeah, they do it
yeah,
throughout.
it keeps cupping that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. The first time he sings it, that's hilarious. It's like,
You think
now
that's actually
you
the
recognize
actors?
me
Yeah.
when I'm a famous rock star.
So that dude behind Claire is really jamming out before the music even starts. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, the boons!
Yeah.
Look at the boons!
Also,
Like,
table
but
23
wait.
back there.
See, this whole room is really interesting, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's bones in here. There's weird structures. There's like a different lanes that lead to places.
Holy shit. Forgot about the bones.
Yeah.
Them bones.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm a little ahead. Sorry, my guy. I guess
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
it'll even out.
See how you like it.
There it is. There's the cork in the cork.
There's the cork in the cork.
I don't want to put a cork in a cork, but. Oh yeah, everybody else died because they weren't immune to electromagnetism.
Oh, so he's the uncorker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you have to find that guy in order to get the cork.
Desmond is how you unplug. Wow. He's the rotor-rooter of the electromagnetic world.
Give me that cork, baby.
Let me unplug that electromagnetic buzz.
Do you guys remember that old
free the
SNL
hole.
sketch?
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is where it becomes the angry.
Ah.
The angry hole.
Yeah, see? Look at how angry it is.
Loud buzzing. It's in the subtitles.
Loud buzzing and humming.
Angry hole.
Yeah.
The thing that's real funny is like the water all drains from that area,
Right.
and no water comes into that area.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really how drains work.
Yeah, or water.
Like water still comes into the area where the drain is.
Yeah.
Not when it's an angry hole.
Just belching smoke and gases. Red.
Yes, now I can murder you, fool. Oh, I passed your guard, Locke. You have to drink every time his guard gets passed. You have to drink every time he gets side control. Oh. Here we go. Let's see what he goes for. Oh, nothing. Just leaves.
Oh,
Need more pizza though.
Tackle, punch.
Oh shit. My ear.
Nope.
Why did he try to tiptoe away? He was like running away from his mom. Hey, is there any bathroom around here I can have my baby?
She's gonna do it prom style. Have the baby in the bathroom.
Oh.
This when she tells the guy to go get a doctor, and he's gonna go run out to the crowd and like, I need a doctor, and then Faraday will raise his hand like, I'm a doctor, and like, a doctor of what? Like physics? And like, oh, that's not gonna help.
Then a lawyer gets up. I'm a Juris Doctor.
I'm a doctor of people.
Dr. Dre shows up.
I am a doctor.
So just throws her a can of Dr. Pepper. Those are...
Damn, I'm in the land of fake ass doctors. You don't need a doctor. You got Kate.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the bass player. Can I help with this pregnancy?
I just like the idea of a guy coming in the room saying, "Hey, I'm the bass player." Like that's like an important credential. It's like, hold on. Hey, man.
He goes like,
"Yeah, I'm the bass player."
So,
it's like, oh, good. I thought you were the drummer for a second.
Nope, just me. Just the bass player.
Bass player's good. He's a solid presence.
Yeah.
Nice steady rhythm.
Everything. Yep. Absolutely.
that groove keeps us playing.
Yeah.
Dude, Aaron's gonna grow up to be a bass player.
I was born in the back of a drive shaft show.
You know how it's like blood. That's the thing. It's like blood in, blood out, right? In this world. So right now,
Yeah.
the bass players all somewhere dying.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's being replaced by Aaron.
And of course, as we remember from season 4, when they were flashing around in time, Sawyer was watching from the shadows while Aaron was being born. And I wonder, here in the Flash Sideways, something similar is happening.
Oh.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie's playing the Sawyer part.
Oh, right.
And he's like, peanut butter. Remember the peanut butter. Oh, well, there was our answer. I forgot. All along, Claire was cutting everyone's hair. I feel like that baby's a pretty good actor.
Yeah. They cried right the right time.
They committed 2 flashbacks to the peanut butter? They committed 2 of the flashbacks to peanut butter.
Yeah.
I told you, man. It's important.
It's the most important part. Their relationship.
Even the fake peanut butter. The ghost peanut butter.
This relationship is built upon the staple that is peanut butter.
I'm telling you, women love it, man. It's like...
Oh man, this is high drama.
Yeah.
People were crying in front of their tubes in 2010.
I'm trying to remember. No, just when we were watching this with Chad, like what his initial reactions were to watching this woman giving birth.
I think a lot of what was going on was me going, what the fuck? What the fuck?
See, what's funny is all these people were waking up to the truth as Chad was just getting literally confused.
You're seeing one world, and then there's flashes to this other world. That's like, wait, which one's the base reality?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then you have people in this one world having flashes to another world?
Yeah.
Question mark? No, I don't fucking know what's going on. Like, I feel like at this point, I just thought that Desmond had pulled out like the earthquake pin or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have the setup episode with Mother telling him what's going down on in the hole with the core.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, so that was the moment of Linus's redemption. He pushed Hugo out of the way. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he that wasn't like because that movie This Is the End with Seth Rogen and all those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need to do is like one good deed, then you get to go to heaven. So,
Yeah, they teleport you up. Oh,
yeah, right. So you got like Craig Robinson like swinging his shirt, going, "Take your panties off," and then he goes to heaven. I got that sense watching Ben Linus take a tree for Hugo. Like that was his one saving grace. Take your panties off.
I feel like in real life when people do stuff like this, they don't get this part where everyone's trying to pry the tree off. I think the tree just crushes them to death.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or you get a tree off, and then their legs are broken in half, and it's like, okay, now where do we go? To carry him out, I guess.
I'm sorry, the tree pulverized all of your bones into a fine powder.
It's like, hey, you know how you had organs inside your body? They've now exploded out of your anus.
It was the point of least resistance. Right? I guess if you have to squeeze a person, right?
Oh.
Oh, this guy. Okay. Like, you want to talk about some high action scenes coming out besides the earthquake?
Yeah.
The rumble on the rock between Locke and Jack. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
If that's like a real fight, that's just super dangerous fight.
Oh yeah. It's up there.
Fighting on the top of a rock cliff in the middle of a crumbling.
Because you guys have been to those cliffs, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, charging at someone like that is pretty nutso.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Just saying, like, they're getting into it, man. And that's what I'm saying. These are some bold moves.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like,
I remember. I think they
anywhere
go to
with
commercial. Like this is an act break.
Yeah, because he goes and he charges at him and jumps in the air with a jumping punch, and he's got the knife, and then goes to commercial. And comes back, and I don't think he's got the knife, or he's definitely not in midair anymore.
There's no jump punch.
Yeah.
It would be cool if they had a fight, part of the fight, like on the ladder, like Jackie Chan style.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Well, I don't know. It hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah, this is directed by John Woo.
All right, he's got the rape joke.
Also, for the record, I have slid down cliffs like that before, and it's the most intensely scary experience of my fucking life.
Shit!
Right, because you know if you go over the edge, right, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh!
And in this moment too, this is almost like another Jesus Christ allegory, right? Because Jesus, after he's killed or whatever, he gets pierced in the ribs by the Roman soldiers. So because Jack is the one, or he's the selected one, they put him in that Christ role.
Right.
So this whole thing is just more imagery that's supposed to like affirm that.
Oh yeah. But then he's got the knife to the throat.
Oh yeah, and he had the flash sideways.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's where that wound he's had all season came from. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. So what happens when you guys watch it forward and backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, adios.
Yeah, that actually means a lot more, that neck wound, because I don't even know if we figured out what it was watching it backwards, because I think it's so long between when he gets stabbed in the neck and when he sees the blood on his shirt in the flash sideways. I think we just recognize that it's a reflection of what happened in the real world, but couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. Like, he just got stabbed in the neck, and that gets referenced, 2 or 3 times throughout the season with him finding blood on his collar or whatever. Well, I think when you're watching it backwards, we don't really know what that's from. We just know it's from, like, the real world.
Yeah.
But it doesn't cut to him with a cut in his neck. We just understand what they're trying to say.
I see.
Or maybe we know it because it's just right here, and then we know that every time we see it. I don't remember what I was thinking 3 years ago. Chad, what were you thinking 3 years ago when we were watching this?
What the fuck? Like, I distinctly remember writing in my notes, "Am I going crazy?"
I wonder if it's the same notebook. I'll grab it and see if your notes are in there. That would be fun to see. I don't know if we were using the same notebooks. Ugh.
I don't think it's the same notebook. I want to say it was a steno tablet that I was using when we first started.
Oh, I think so too. And I think I was just using
wiggle your toesy.
Let me double check.
He remembers.
Yeah. So this is interesting too, because this is touch too, I suppose.
He did. He just remembered the hash.
Yeah, the earliest notes I could see in there were it mentions the Oceanic 6. I think that's towards season 5, I think.
Yeah.
Early season 5, late season 4. Yeah.
No, because I don't love you, motherfucker.
And I need to go see my son.
I really don't know if I can finish this piece. I can finish this piece. I don't think I do another one in the next 45 minutes.
Oh, see? You just said it. You don't have a son.
What? Son of a pig.
I was very confused at why he was so happy to be murdered.
That is some blue water.
Yeah.
But like, if you talk to the actual John Locke, he wouldn't remember any of that island part, right? Mm-hmm. He's not along for that ride.
No,
it's all Man in Black at that point, right?
Yeah.
It ends with him being hung in that room by
Yep, that's the last John Locke, right? Yeah. Okay.
But I guess,
can you catch me up on the time that you're at?
Currently, I'm at 60, just straight.
Okay.
I just hit an hour.
Oh, yeah. It's getting at me. So close. 45 minutes left. We'll be all done.
Yeah.
Oh, stretch.
Nah, this is like the Return of the King, right? There's like the ending.
No.
Right. So right there, just watch them drop the ring in the mud. You know what I mean? But then now they're gonna have to go through all the other stuff. You know, we're gonna have to go to Minas Tirith and watch the hobbits come home and watch all the elves sail away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Return of the King, but I really don't have any memory of it. I'm pretty certain that I've seen it because I think I saw the whole trilogy. I couldn't have not done that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I really don't know what happens.
Yeah, I have a weird one with that too. Like, I think I saw Peter Jackson movies. I saw the first two when they came out in theaters.
Yeah.
And the third, I waited until like maybe 2 years after it had been on DVD, and then I watched it on DVD.
Yeah,
I don't know why it took me so long to finish.
I mean, it's got some pretty epic parts, you know.
It's great.
Yeah.
I think I was just like not ready for the journey to be over. I was like, yeah, just go keep traveling to Mordor if I don't watch it.
They'll keep traveling.
They're still doing their adventures.
That'd be kind of interesting if Frodo, instead of retiring, created an organization dedicated to the destruction of all rings of power.
That would
make sense. And that's all they did was they went out, seeked out different rings of power, took them to Mordor, and destroyed them.
Yeah,
that is interesting.
New series.
I guess I never understood why his ring was so amazing. Like that was the one ring that would rule all the other rings, and all it did was make him invisible.
The other ones were a trick.
Yeah, what did the other ones even do?
I think that the invisibility thing was like Gollum was like he was like an ancestor to the hobbits, so he was like the same sort of simple creature that the hobbits were. Where it's like the most powerful thing that they could think of to do would be to disappear.
Okay.
Like they don't have like a conception of what true power is.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know it was like that.
So it had the potential for like kind of sort of limitless power, and that's just what the power it ended up with was just what they could come up with their little brains, and that's just what it was.
Yeah.
That's why they only
we don't see anyone using it except for Sauron and Gollum and Frodo and Bilbo, right?
Galadriel.
Oh, she didn't even put it on. She's just like holding it as
I would be a queen! Beautiful!
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was scary.
Do you know where the cliff fight was shot?
Yeah, it's out China Walls, or by like
China Walls big enough for that?
I don't know.
Don't know. I think it might be. You have to shoot at the right angle.
I know it sounds like a weird question, but you know Kate Blanchett, she was the chicken. She was in Lord of the Rings, right? She was Galadriel, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys also know who Tilda Swinton is?
Yeah.
Looks kind of like Kate Blanchett, but taller and more like
more androgynous.
Yeah.
Were they ever in the same movie?
Oh.
I don't know.
Not that I can recall.
Right,
I'm sure there might be one.
Chad's reference lets me know I'm talking about the right actresses.
Mm-hmm.
So,
one day.
That'd be great. It'd be like Face Off.
Without them ever actually trading stuff.
Yeah, it would just be like they would take their faces off. They'd be like, "Wait, did we switch?" Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Nah, they don't look that much. They don't look that much alike. But
it looks like they were both in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
All right.
That's it.
Oh, okay. It was bound to happen.
Everything else that they were in together was like the 80th Annual Academy Awards, the 59th Annual Golden Globe Awards, an episode of Entertainment Tonight, an episode of Charlie Rose.
Interesting.
But yeah, there's a special search on IMDb where it's like, have these two people ever been in the same movie together? Or the same title? Like, which, once I found it, I was just like, it takes all the fun out of trying to do 6 degrees. Because that's something me and my roommate, when I was living up in Colorado, we would do for fun. We would just challenge each other to, like, 6 degrees actors together.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Like we would just, like, name 2 actors, and it's just like, see how quick of a connection you can make. And then we'll see whether or not I can do it in less links.
Right.
Which was real fun until he found the collaboration search.
Yeah. Well, when you do it, you can't use any references, right?
You're supposed to do it from memory, but I let him use IMDb just to check stuff.
Right, yeah. You can do that.
This is good, man. This is high quality. Look at that. We're fact checking this game. We've got an official referee on hand, level 1 judge. Oh, look. Can't get his candy bar. It was an Apollo. Apollo bar. You guys ever had an Apollo bar?
Also, Anthony, in terms of just trying to find people that look like each other, Tilda
Yeah.
Swinton looks a lot more like David Bowie than she does Kate Blanchett.
No, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Have you
Another
seen
good
the
one.
picture of the two of them together?
Holy shit.
I could definitely picture her in like the Ziggy Stardust kind of thing going on too.
Yeah.
There's a picture of the two of them together where David Bowie is wearing one of her dresses and she's wearing one of David Bowie's suits.
Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. They're probably part of the same alien race, you know what I mean? Like when they came to Earth and stuff.
Hmm.
He was probably like the Supreme Commander. Oh, he made it sexy in there.
He's like, did you feel that? Because I felt that.
Here's your Apollo bar. Oh, I remember we used to do it.
Yeah, just a bunch of times. But also, have you ever unplugged the vending machine so that it would let go of your candy bar? Does that work? That doesn't make any sense.
I've never tried it.
That's not a thing.
I don't understand how that
Totally
would
not a
work.
thing.
Yeah, that would be a terrible security feature.
Yeah.
We're trying to take people's money and get more money for than the bars that we can manage to get out. That's why we just keep jacking people's cash.
Yeah.
We're not going to put in a thing where you can get your money back.
Yeah, why would we design it that way?
Yeah, why would we decide for you to get what's fair?
It's totally secure,
Yeah.
except if they figure out that if you unplug it, it gives you free stuff. I don't know what that. Oh, they're so stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, dude, we love each other.
All right.
Remember that time we got stuck in the 70s and built a life together? Me too.
Well, let me. Hey, you know what was interesting, Chad?
What's up?
So you posted a link in Facebook Live, like in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
For some reason, like it doesn't let you click on those links.
Huh.
Huh, that's weird.
That's weird.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can drag it.
Ah.
Drag it to Safari.
Jesus, there's 40 more fucking minutes.
Are you kidding me? There's literally a quote that says, "I'm from the same planet as David
Yeah, what
Bowie."
does happen for the next 30 minutes? Because
I swear to you, Chad, I did not see that. That's amazing.
okay, I'm gonna work on the last piece of pizza, but I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is how much I ate of this last piece. There's still a good amount of pizza left on it.
There's literally another half an hour of this. What the shit?
I don't know what they do for the next half an hour. I think this is supposed to be it, right?
No, it's like all chapel.
Remember, there's 20 minutes that's cut from the version that we watched last time.
Oh.
They killed the big bad.
Oh, right.
They killed, Smokey
I think
over here.
this concert stuff must be the extra stuff. Or
they still haven't been to the church at all, so there's that. But even that can't take 20 minutes. This is like a montage.
That's a good chunk of the episode. That's like.
Oh, he has to talk to his dad.
Oh,
yeah,
does it take 20 minutes?
The chapel.
In church. Oh, that's in the church.
Elvis shows up.
Yeah.
There's also like slow motion shots of the casket again.
I just spent enough time to eat the last piece of pizza. Mostly.
The reason why I was thinking, like, I don't know whether or not China Walls is big enough to film that. Like, because I've been to China Walls. Like, we hung out there, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you were there that time that I almost fell off, right?
Oh, shit. You almost fell off at China Walls.
I slipped and fell, and I slid down, like, about maybe, like, 12 feet.
It's dangerous, man.
Yeah. I actually got caught on my back pocket. It got torn open and stuck on some rocks.
Oh,
and
damn.
And it, like, jerked me and turned and slowed me down.
Oh, wow.
Someone saved my life tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, you know what though? I find the longer you go in life, the more likely it is you have a story where you're like, yeah, there was that one time I almost died, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It's like,
Suppose you got one of those. You almost died.
oh, I mean, everyone. I think everyone does. Like for me, an easy one. It's just a real easy one off the top of my head is like I've definitely been behind the wheel and then woken up.
Oh,
That
shit.
was definitely a missed death opportunity.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? Like if you fall asleep driving, you can definitely die.
Yeah.
I didn't, but
I have woken up more than one driver that I was hanging out with.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So those are possible death opportunities. You know, just things like about to step into a street or something. I don't know. I just know that I've had probably a few. You know,
Oh.
nothing like where like I got like shot and I had to crawl back to civilization or anything. But
that step out into the street one, oh god, that shit shakes you for a while.
Step out into the street.
Yeah, like I was looking at the wrong crosswalk sign.
Yeah.
I took one step out into the street, and then I hear like this super loud horn, so I just jumped backwards, and this fucking huge truck,
really?
Damn.
like a Pepsi truck.
Damn.
Like, it was just like, oh yeah, I would have died.
Damn.
It's nuts.
Oh. That's
right.
Wow.
I mean, just to be alive a certain amount of time, because in the same way that people get unlucky, it's like you are a survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus we live in like this society where we have so many, nice guardrails and places. Not like you're drinking like disease water, or getting killed by like Mongolian, like by warlords or whatever.
Right.
I don't know why Mongolian. I'm pretty sure they have all those,
they built a solid warlord reputation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't hear a lot about those Canadian warlords.
Yeah. Mongolian warlords, they got them in spades.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, we don't hear much about any Native American war chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. But then there used to be a lot of, so I hear.
I mean, one would assume so because they did have interesting warfare.
Yeah, the Comanche were like one of the few Indian tribes that actually mastered riding horses, and shooting from horses. I think.
Yeah,
they were
crazy.
super good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to like fuck with like they used to give a lot of I guess U.S. cowboys or whatever a run for it, soldiers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty gangster.
And that whole like mastering riding horses and shooting from horseback.
Yeah.
You remember how we were just talking about how badass the Mongols were?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like their favorite technique.
God damn.
It was just drive-by shootings, basically.
They're effective.
Damn.
Yeah.
They perfected it.
They just ride on their horses, surround you, and then just shoot the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty big advantage.
Yeah, I don't know where, I forget, I don't know if this is Comanche too or another native tribe. They used to, I think, there used to be like some swindlers that used to sell land to foolish people who weren't familiar with the land. They'd sell them the land, they'd take the money, and then people would go like, oh great, I can go and farm on this land and raise my house and cattle. And they'd go, and then like the Native Americans would come and just knock them out and just destruct them. Like, and then like afterwards, the swindlers would go and sell that plot of land to another set of suckers. It's crazy.
It's kind of how the economy
Indian giver came from.
What is that?
Is that where the phrase Indian giver came from?
I don't know, but Jesus Christ.
Because I had always assumed that was just one of those things where it's like the white people basically just like took shitty deals for the land. They're just like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of pretty pieces of glass. Give me like 30 acres. And the Indians are just like, okay. And then like 10 years later, they're like, wait, this was a shit deal. I want you to give that back to me. And then the white guy's like, no, you said okay. Don't be a fucking Indian giver.
Or even like that phrase, getting caught red-handed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's supposed to be like
Is that supposed to
a
be an Indian
racist,
thing?
it's a racist Indian thing,
Yeah.
or it's a racist term.
I
Like,
don't know.
caught you
Everyone's got kind of
red-handed.
the same color hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how are you
the
gonna catch
palms.
somebody any other
Yeah.
color? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's kind of funny about hands, right? We all have the same hands.
Yeah. I caught you
Yeah,
black-handed.
they're all pink. Hands are all pink on the inside. I think that's what they say. It really doesn't feel like there's going to be 25 more minutes, but I guess so.
It's gonna be 10 minutes of like credits.
Yeah, that's right. There's just like 10 minutes of just watching an empty beach during the credits.
Oh yeah.
The red and red-handed is supposed to refer to blood on your hands.
Oh
Yeah, that
shit.
makes sense.
Okay, it makes sense.
Like,
Yeah,
like
Lady
you catch a
Macbeth.
murderer. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that makes so much more
Yeah.
sense. She doesn't want to be. She doesn't know if she can be a mother anymore.
Back in the day, it must have been so much easier, like, get away with crime. You know what I mean? Like, because they couldn't prove anything back then.
Yeah, I think there's a lower bar though too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
dude,
like-
your hands are red.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I don't know how I got there.
Yeah.
Also,
prove
a
it.
lot of times
Prove my hands
it
are
just
red.
depended who was accusing you of the crime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Was it
true.
someone like rich and important? Then it didn't fucking matter what you did. That
Yeah.
person's word's better than yours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can convict you just based on the bumps on your skull. It just automatically means
Jeez.
you're a criminal.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's true. A lot of criminals have bumpy heads.
No.
They used to like divine all kinds of weird shit to like to go and arrest folk,
No.
arrest people.
Yeah. You know, people were just trying to figure it out. In the same way that we're trying to figure out the rules for Lost,
Right.
they were just trying to figure out the rules, man.
For life.
Like, what do you think it is? What do you think makes that guy steal? I don't know, dude, but the last 5 guys we caught stealing all had really bumpy heads.
Yeah, how did they get to that conclusion?
I don't know. They must have been trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
At some point, no matter, like, you know, it'd be great if that was the only thing they use, was just the bumpy headedness. So, like, no matter your race or ethnicity, they'll come up with slurs for that. They'll be like, get out of here, bump head.
Yep.
Yeah, get out of here, bump
Your
head.
bump head shadiness.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be, like, one good bump head who's just like, I don't do anything shady, man. I play by the rules. I go to work. I pay my taxes.
Yeah.
This is unjust.
I have a smooth scalp, let me tell you.
Smooth scalp,
Yeah.
bump head.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, it's people. Yay, stop. Wait.
Oh, shit.
All right, Jack. You can do it.
Yeah, cork that hole.
Yeah, put it in that hole.
Hey, Jack. Euphemism for sex.
Come in. Yeah. So angry.
Oh shit!
Hell, Lawnmower Man's getting us out of here, y'all.
Dude, they're about to play a Tampax commercial for me. I bet you anything.
Because he kept saying plug that hole.
That was my problem. I'm on Shay's account right now for Hulu.
Ah.
So, they're gonna be like, she's going to love this commercial. Hey, ladies, when you need to cork your island.
Yeah. Oh, so on my personal live video, Remy I think when we started, said, "I'm so proud of you guys," and doing it since I believe in y'all. So that's important.
Wow.
We're almost there.
Well founded, well placed.
Yeah.
We're still at 1050, by the way. AJ, your beard is safe.
When does he have to shave his beard off?
1250.
1250, yeah.
And he's only shaving half of his beard.
Yeah, so I was going to keep
we need
one
another $200?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at this point, he's only going to be doing that for another
20 minutes. Yeah. So he has to make $10 a minute.
Yeah.
If somebody... Yeah.
Because that's like the thing. It's like we're doing this for the length of the marathon.
Well,
like afterwards, I can just shave the rest of my face.
Oh.
Got it. But why would you, right? You know what I'm saying?
Why would you? When you look so great, just like this.
You're probably at least ready for bed by now. Yeah.
Nope, not that I know of. just don't say anything.
Yeah.
I mean, really, doesn't everyone want to look like Ming the Merciless?
The thing is, you could leave it like that, and it would be a while before anybody in your life would notice, because, I mean, you're going to have a face mask on when you interact with most people.
That's interesting. You're right. It's true.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm willing to go clean shaven. It's just like, no. How many people are really going to see the bottom of my chin?
Yeah. You'll grow your beard back.
That's really what I have a beard for. It's to obscure the bottom of my chin.
Yeah. Because use your face shape.
Yeah.
You know what? This episode is winding down. This marathon is winding down, and I really appreciate everybody that's been a part of it. Thanks to Dave for setting up everything. Nigrelli and all of our guests that we had today, which included
so many people.
We're going to run down the whole gamut.
Yeah.
Everybody was amazing. Let's go in.
Started with Nick Murray.
Nick Murray. That was number one.
Yes,
John Yabes.
Yeah, the great John Yabes.
Thank you.
Joe Lewis.
Thank you very much. We had Ben St. John.
Ben St. John.
We also
Johnny
had
Sparkles.
the Goody Man.
Dan the Goody Man.
Johnny Sparkles, yeah. We had Autumn.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Autumn.
Donut.
We had BK Sherrod.
Yeah.
He was on. Thank you so much.
Big BK.
Yo.
Wow.
Insane Brown Posse.
Of course.
And Anthony Nigrelli.
The best Instagram handle.
Yeah.
We had Anthony, of course.
Wow, this is a crew, man. You guys but you guys did the whole time, right? All three of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I disappeared for a little while because I was having video issues, and also I had to poop.
Yeah. Brag. What's up? The humble brag.
Yeah, but not in any real way. Yeah, it's this has been going continuous. Wow, this is impressive, man.
Yeah, one of the best things is we all have an alibi in case we're accused of murder.
Yeah.
I mean,
why are we going to mention this?
Oh, right.
That seems like a weird thing to mention after I pointed out that I'm missing a significant portion of time.
Yeah, Chad, were you out there
trying to throw me under the fucking bus?
You did immediately change your appearance after.
I mean, not being on Zoom is your doom. I guess we're not on Zoom, we're on Skype.
Yeah. He's like, were you on Skype today? Then all right, then.
You must have been out there murdering. Why else would you?
Yeah. We know your tricks. We know you can make an AI that's built around a skeletal system that looks kind of like you, and you can kind of get past the uncanny valley thing. We get you. We know what you're doing. We know you're out murdering while this AI was doing all your fucking watching.
So,
commentating.
Are we living in body cams optional?
Like
you think?
Huh?
You think people? Do you think just people? You think people are going to start wearing body cams?
Why would they?
Because you know how every time we see a video, we never get like the first 30 seconds. It's always like 30 seconds in, somebody's friend pulls out their camera and starts recording what's happening. But if we had body cams,
it's like having the driving cameras.
Yeah.
That everyone puts on now. because
you think people
everyone's
are
just like,
gonna
oh,
do
this seems like a great idea. I get to always be able to prove my innocence whenever there's like driving things that happen. Like, oh, it was obviously this guy's fault that hit me because I have the camera on. And the same people that think that way are going to be like, yeah, I'm willing to put on a body cam.
Yeah. Google glasses, whatever.
With that though, is like the dash cam. I get it. Like the body cam, everybody starts wearing a body cam. All that information has to be stored somewhere, and it's going to get stored to the cloud. Then it's going to be viable for hacking, and then people are going to use it as a weapon or use it to be kind of on a weapon basis. I don't know.
I guarantee that the anti-mask people are going to be like, they're the kinds of people that are going to be like, no, fuck you. If you have a body camera, I'm going to shoot you.
Damn.
Because what you're doing by having that body camera is infringing on their freedom.
Whoa, Chad makes a bold prediction.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, I didn't sign up for this, and what you're doing is you're not only recording me for whatever purposes you may want to do, you're also opening me up for having government surveillance on me. Like it's the end of the dark night, basically.
But Nico Nikea says, shave that stash and all the way. So I don't know.
I think. Yeah, that could be another feature. It's like, I live in a body cam state.
Oh, that'll be interesting. They're like all the people that go to a different state. They're all like, yeah, we don't fuck with that. But,
yeah, sorry, it's illegal to record here. Yeah. It's an infringement of my privacy.
No,
that would be so weird.
Like, I have a right to my private. Wait, is my privacy in public?
No, you had it right. Your private.
Public privacy.
Public privacy.
So long as you're not exposing your privates in public.
Or your privates.
Yeah.
That should be the one thing that should be totally legal. Like, you should not be able to make a person's body illegal.
Yeah, I mean there's an argument for that. You can make an argument for that.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, God, I'm just a human. What? Why? How can I be illegal?
Go on with your argument, sir.
Right? It's just like, look, it's like, I don't know. Look, I can see how you could make it socially important for people to wear clothing.
Right.
But I mean, like, nobody comes with clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how you can make that illegal.
So in your perfect America, there's no indecent exposure laws.
I mean, to make it indecent, you would I think if you teabag somebody while they're hanging on the beach.
No, but that's
that's assault at that point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think if you're jerking it.
If you're just exposing yourself, that was the argument that you were making, right?
I think if you're just because just kind of like I don't think they should be able to arrest someone who fell asleep. You know what I mean? It's just like it shouldn't be illegal to be a person just falling asleep.
Wait, what does it have to do with nudity though? Like public nudity.
That's another thing. Like I just think that
naked, right?
I think that being a human being, if you weren't wearing clothes, you'd be naked all the time. Right?
I
think the natural state of a human should not be made illegal.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it is when you think about it. Like, clothes are a human invention.
I feel like the natural state of the human, like that's real shaky ground to start a law off on. Because people are going to make arguments about what constitutes the natural state of a given person. But I generally speaking, broadly, I agree with you that the indecent exposure laws, they're a little bit too much. I do feel like there is a place for it. I don't want to just have like some dude like going into an elementary school and waggling his dick at everybody.
Right. Yeah.
And have that just be like, oh, that's cool.
He's in there going, totally
that's a
legal.
weird job.
Totally legal.
We just need to get it to legal.
You just hear him saying, totally legal over there. yeah, I agree with you there, Chad. Like,
yeah, that's so weird.
But yeah, I agree with you. Like, it's just a naked dude pointing at it. Totally
Also,
illegal.
public urination. I don't think that should be an indecent exposure thing.
No.
Like, if there's a fine for like urinating or defecating in public, that should be a separate thing.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, can you? Can you live in the forest?
I mean, it depends who owns the forest.
Yeah. I think on public land,
so
I think it depends on
you
the
can,
state.
right?
Probably depends on the state.
Oh,
That would be my guess.
I was thinking that's another thing too, right? It's like you're kind of forced to make money, right? If you live in the United States, because you can't just be like, nah, I'm just gonna live in the forest,
right?
Because then the IRS comes and gets you, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you live in the forest, at worst you're like.
I don't think that it's the IRS that comes to get you from.
They're not like, hey, caveman, pay your taxes.
Get back on the grid, motherfucker! Get out of the forest! Come on, get your heads up. This is the IRS. You make money, pay into Social Security. We need you to pay your state and federal taxes. Get the fuck out of the forest. This is the IRS.
Nico wants to see your face, Anthony, so you're gonna have to restart your Skype. I think. See if that works.
Okay, cool.
Let's try that.
Who wants to see Anthony's face?
Nico
Oh, okay.
And hopefully that'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just have to put a picture of you up or something.
All right, Anthony looks frozen to me.
Yeah, so I think he's restarting it.
Oh, there we go.
Back on, and look at that. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, there he
Only
is.
one. And okay, that's all of us. Haha, it worked.
All right, there's the guy. But yeah, no, like it really depends on who owns the forest. Like if it's a public park or something.
Yeah.
The rangers would probably be the ones to come after you for living there.
Yeah. It's just like they just don't want you to live anywhere for free. I noticed.
Right.
Oh
right?
yeah, no.
Like you gotta pay rent, or you gotta buy it, or you gotta.
You still gotta pay property taxes and things.
Yeah, it sucks. They want you to be a part of. I mean, I guess
dropped out of
any.
But I'm just saying, if the tree is growing in the forest, and you built your house out of it, like you went out, you got the tree, turned it into a house.
Yeah, why can't you keep that tree house, right?
Yeah, and then.
Well, maybe the treehouse wasn't yours to begin with. Also, it says David muted Anthony.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Why are you trying to silence him?
I just wanted to see if maybe that would reset his video, but it didn't work. And I don't know how to unmute him.
Again?
Yeah, we lost him again on the main feed. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. It says it's muted for me.
Yeah, I can't unmute him.
Oh,
that's bad.
That makes a lot of sense. Anthony's speaking out against the American government for not letting him live in a fucking tree, and all of a sudden, a guy that works for the military just so happens to mute him and not be able to unmute him.
It won't give me the option.
Okay, cool.
Looks like a conspiracy.
Looks like I can unmute
talk.
myself.
I can hear you.
That's cool.
I can talk. Okay, oh, there it goes. You can unmute it.
That's funny. Loving it.
Sorry.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
I just love the whole time. I'm like poking holes in Anthony's argument, and then as soon as he's muted, I'm just like, oh, now it's time for a full-throated defense.
I mean, that First Amendment, that's the important one, I guess.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
But yeah,
there's a bunch of important ones, but everyone only knows like 4 at best.
Hey, that might be like that might be a dangerous thing to like do in a country, right? Is
mute people?
No, is to have like it where you could. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I guess somebody's got to own the tree, right?
No one has to own the tree. But
it's just a waste of a tree if nobody owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in capitalist society, if no one owns the tree, it's a waste of a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If no one currently owns a tree, then someone should just go and say that this tree's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Its
I think
products are mine.
I
You're
think
kind
we
of a
should let
sucker if
people
you
do
don't.
that. I think we should let the forest people just claim a tree.
What
Just
if
like,
you had a
How are they going
Water.
to recompense the original tree owners?
no, no one owns a tree. That's what I'm saying. Like, if there's a tree out there that nobody owns, like if a tree person goes out there and grabs it, it's like we should just let them have it.
But I'm saying that this is America. Every tree is owned.
Oh, okay. See, that's what we're saying. Yeah, every tree's owned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably good. That way, the people that own it, they have to be responsible for it.
Or at least they're liable to be responsible
Yeah.
for it.
Right.
They may not actually do it.
Hey,
I'll
AJ,
tell
is
you
that
what
the
you-
same cat from earlier? That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tubbs.
same
What's
guy.
his name?
Oh, did you want to see him?
Yeah, I always want to see him.
Is there?
Watch, buddy.
All right, buddy.
How many cats are there?
Oh, there's a couple. They're just kind of bouncing around.
Oh, okay.
Standing.
Oh, that's right. Him and his mom.
Yeah, she's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we might be getting a cat pretty soon.
Cool.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, you guys are probably past this section already.
Everybody's hugging.
Everyone
Where
hugging
you
in
at?
the church.
Yeah.
So did you see Ian Summeralder?
Oh, Libby made it into
church.
the.
Oh, he's
church.
there. He's there. I see him.
Yeah.
You guys
he
are
is
past,
there.
you guys are past the dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, you're right. He is there.
We just got to. What minute is this? What's the timestamp?
99.
139:08.
Okay.
Penny's here.
Yeah, there he is. Ian Summerholder's in there. Christian Shepherd's there.
That's the guy. That's what's his name? Boone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boone.
Juliet.
All Boone did in the Sideways reality was take a plane trip.
And then get punched in the face.
And get beaten up in an alley.
Yeah, that's about right.
That shoe, I think I missed that the first time. There was a shoe on one of the bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
Libby's
and
there.
I don't know the significance of that.
Don't know.
Yeah, I forget.
I have no idea whose shoe that is.
I think we might be learning about it more later.
Yeah.
I assume it's going to be like a season 1 thing.
Yeah, I bet it's in the pilot or something. Like a pilot is a shoe or something.
Or like a small child gets impaled on a bamboo shoot
Yeah.
as the blade's going down.
Yes. Anybody know where this church is?
Nope. I don't know which church is this.
I'm not sure. I don't know what they look like on the inside. And here it goes. We got Jack collapsing in the bamboo, bloody, sitting down in the church.
Oh, Bernard is there. I mean, Rose is there.
Rose is there?
Rose and Bernard.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there they are.
All right. Time
I
served
guess
on the island.
I guess they've. Huh.
Finally decided to get involved.
My guess is it was like a murder-suicide by Hurley. You know, he probably came in, shot the two of them, blew his own brains out.
Damn.
And left the dog in charge.
He gave the dog a bowl of water, and he peaced out.
There. That's
There
your
he
new
is.
god.
Vincent for president of the island.
Drink
AKA
that,
Island
Vincent. You in charge now. That's all it takes, apparently.
I always thought it would be really funny to set up a website for myself
Yeah.
that made it look like a campaign website without me actually running for anything. Like it's just pictures of me like shaking hands with people
Right.
and like pointing at the camera and smiling, and then just the name of the website is just Wago for Hawaii.
I want a picture of you with
great.
like a hard hat and a shovel, looking like a dedication of a building or something.
Hilarious.
And just on the FAQ,
Yeah.
when people are like, "What are you running for?" I'm like, "I'm not."
Yeah. I'm walking towards whatever it is. Let me tell you that much.
I'm walking towards a brighter future for all of us.
Very pro Hawaii.
Yeah.
Wago for Hawaii. What do we?
Just be like, hey, look, it's hard to run in slippers, okay?
Because I'm one of you. The only way to run in slippers is to put them on your hands.
It's a closed eyeball shot.
Closed eyeball. And that's the end of Lost.
That's it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Wow.
It took us an hour longer than we thought it would. Yeah. Here we are. And then we get the footage of the beach wreckage.
Damn.
With 0 survivors.
Yeah.
Because this whole show was made up.
They were dead the whole time. And then created a secondary afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like in, what is that, Inception. It's just that second level of afterlife, or a second level of imagination.
Yeah.
And then Bob Newhart wakes up.
Okay.
All right. So we already said thank you to all of our guests.
Yeah.
Up to and including Anthony Nigrelli. Thank you for being with us. We should probably take a second to reflect on what we've done.
Yeah.
What have we done today?
Spent 16 hours, almost exactly, watching Lost together. 3 of us, plus our great guests. We've raised $1,050 for the Hawaii Food Bank.
Thank you to all of our fans, our friends, our supporters, people who don't know us at all but donated anyway. That was for a good cause, and we thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. It's for a really great cause, so thank you guys for doing that. You didn't have to, but you chose to do that today and to spend some time with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll,
now, did we learn anything?
I learned I cannot eat an entire Boston's pizza in one sitting. Even if that sitting is 16 hours long, I still have this much left of my pizza, and I can't. I think I'm going to be able to make sure to eat more. I have a lot of grease in my system.
This isn't the cat,
right?
But it's not yet. Like maybe you can train up for this next time, so that come Labor Day. Yeah,
Labor Day. We can try again with a season. I think it's actually a shorter season. I think season 5 is like an episode or 2 shorter, so that'll be nice.
Oh, okay.
And we'll have our technical difficulties worked out by then, and it will save us an hour.
Are we gonna do season 5?
Yeah, I think we should. Hopefully for Labor Day, but we'll see. But I would like to do season 5. I mean, we raised $1,000 with like a week's worth of preparation. I think we can.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 or 3 weeks. We can probably get it up higher.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not going to be done with season 1 yet.
Yeah. I think we might be done with season 2 by then.
Mm-hmm. Unless we want to do a different show altogether.
Oh, yeah, that's also an option.
Yeah,
tweet at us at WhatBroPod, or comment on stuff on Instagram, WhatBroPod. Let us know
if
what you'd like to see.
If you've made it all the way through this,
if you're watching this right
feel
now,
free to suggest how we're going to torture ourselves next time.
Yeah. And if you think of something that's equally as hard to eat as an entire Boston's pizza, let me know that too.
Yeah. Suggest things for David to eat. Suggest things for us to watch. Even if they're like something like, I think you should watch all of the films in the Fast franchise. We're not going to be able to do that in one day.
Yeah.
But that's a suggestion.
Yeah. We'll hear it.
Force me to finally watch all of the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
No.
Please don't do that.
Those are also very, very long.
To.
Yeah. Also, any suggestions on things for AJ to shave? We'll take those too.
Yeah. I'll shave most things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to, but he may just do it anyway.
Yeah, he'll do it for you. Okay, we're gonna
It's
just say goodbye
I'm into
because I'm
shaving.
getting so sleepy. Now
All
that
right.
I know that we're done, my body's starting to shut down. I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's like when you're walking through your front door and you really have to shit.
Yeah, and your body's like, okay, that's good, we got
And your
it.
body knows how
Yeah.
that's
close
exactly
you
right. That's exactly how I would describe it.
Yeah. So
Perfectly described.
good night, everyone. Thank you so much for all your support and for watching. We'll see you
Alright,
again
night
soon.
everybody.
Bye. And listen to the podcast if you can. You know,
Yeah.
if you
Get
like
lost.
this, if you like this, yeah, this is another marathon season 6 of Lost in the can.
You know what to do.
Bye.